name is Joe Royal. I am president of HM Royal Incorporated. We are based in Trenton, New Jersey, and also with a division in Buena Park, California. HM Royal is celebrating its 100th year anniversary this year. The company was founded in Trenton, New Jersey in 1925, and we opened our offices in California in 1929. So we have been bi-coastal for over 95 years. We are a distributor of compounding ingredients to the rubber industry. We represent 60 different suppliers of needed products for compounders, everything from polymers and oils to process aids, flame retardants, colors. We try to be a one-stop shop for anyone in the business of compounding rubber. So I personally have been a member of the rubber division for 40 years. Our company has been a corporate sponsor since that program started 10 years ago. However, we've been involved with the rubber division. I certainly have photos going back to the 1960s, but I did see that the rubber division was founded in 1909. My family and predecessors were in rubber compounding in Trenton in 1890. So I expect some of our founders were part of the rubber division dating back to 1909. The rubber division has been a great help to me through the different stages of my career. Back in 1985, as a young guy knowing nothing about rubber, it was a great place for me to interface with our suppliers, get technical training, but also to meet customers in a relaxed setting where I could talk and ask a lot of questions. As I grew in my sales career, it was a great place to meet customers I didn't get to see on a regular basis, to hook up customers with our suppliers, to do technical and commercial training. And now, as I've moved to a career in executive management, it's been a great place for me to meet and identify potential new suppliers, as well as to help with recruiting if we're looking for key salespeople. It's just a very good place to meet a lot of people, have good, open, informal conversations. It's been a great experience and a great support to me over my career. Royal has been a corporate sponsor of the 5K race at the rubber division for at least 15 years. I'm not exactly sure. The 5K race was started back in the 90s by a group of dedicated runners, and then was supported by Morton International for many years, which was a key supplier to HM Royal. Through various acquisitions and changes, Morton decided to withdraw. But because we saw it as such a great opportunity and HM Royal was so integrated with the 5K, we took over the sponsorship, again, I'm guessing sometime between 2005 and 2010. Since then, it has grown. We routinely get 130 plus runners at the event. We have incorporated our suppliers to help be sponsors of that, so we can run a really first-class rate, professional race management, timers, t-shirts, awards. So it's really grown to be a great team-building, community-building event that we're very happy to continue to run at the ACS Rubber Divisions. If someone was coming into the rubber industry, I would certainly recommend that they attend the large technical meetings held by the Rubber Division in the spring and the fall. I would also recommend they get active with their regional rubber groups, which is a great place for focused meetings, focused technical training, and also to learn more about how the rubber division works. I know when I started, I worked on local rubber division committees first, and then upgraded to the larger rubber division. It is a great way to get to know people. It is a great way to learn more about the industry, and also a great way to give back, to help support the industry that is so key to what we're doing. I was born in Trenton, New Jersey, just like HM Royal was. I grew up in the Lawrenceville, Princeton, New Jersey area where I went to high school. I went away to college to a small college in Tennessee called the University of the South. After graduation, I moved to HM Royal's California office and did my early training and sales growth there. I have worked remotely out of Louisville, Kentucky, and then moved back to HM Royal's corporate office in 1992, covered a sales territory of North Jersey, all of New York, up through Connecticut, until I came up to an executive management level in 2005. And I've been president of HM Royal for these past 20 years. In my spare time outside of work, I love spending time with my 3 grandchildren, and I now have a 4th one on the way, which is very exciting. I would like to say I'm a golfer, but I'm so bad at the game. I don't know if I can really say that, but I do play at the game of golf. I did start about 5 or 6 years ago the hobby of beekeeping, and I would say I've been marginally successful. I've probably killed more bees by mistake than I have raised, but have been able to get some honey out of it, and it's just a fascinating hobby to follow the bees and how they live. I'm very lucky to have been supported in my career by my wife, Kathy. Kathy and I have been married for 38 years, and she has tolerated my crazy travel schedule and the need to take phone calls late at night. But that's the life of a salesman, and she is fine with that. We have two adult children, Jenny and Mary Beth. Jenny is actually now working at HM Royal Incorporated, so we are proud to have our fourth generation family member now working. We have three grandchildren, and we do have a fourth grandchild on the way, which we're very excited about. Yeah, I've been very lucky to be able to travel internationally. With my work career, I've been able to go to Japan, China, throughout Europe, um, with a lot of business travel and key contacts there. My wife and I have also traveled personally. Our greatest trip was to Antarctica, where we did a cruise through the glaciers and got to see a lot of whales and wildlife. And actually, we enjoy Japan so much, we are going there in March for a personal trip to learn more about Japan and its culture. So we're very excited about that. The biggest impact on my life and really my whole family's life was my grandfather, H.M. Royal. He founded H.M. Royal in 1925 and has been able to provide a career and an industry that has supported three generations of the family. And as I said, now is supporting a fourth. So my grandfather's vision and drive and commitment to excellence really has founded everything I've done and we've done throughout my career. So certainly a fantastic influence. Yeah, so I appreciate the opportunity to talk a little bit about HM Royal, but also to support the rubber division. It's really been a great foundation for me. When we bring on new people to our company who have not been involved in the rubber industry, the first thing we do is suggest them attending a local rubber group, but also bring them to the larger meetings is a great way to get technical education, make contacts, really learn in depth about the industry. So the rubber division has been a great support to HM Royal for many years, and in return, we expect to support the rubber division into the future for many years. So thank you for this opportunity.